Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Auntie Constance and Odette. Good morning. I'm happy to see you guys here.
Morning.
Today we are doing the today we are doing the 22. The 22.
22.
So we have just 6 days left. And after these 6 days, I want you guys to come up with all the results that you've forgotten and write us so that we can know that we have done something, even if it's little, or just know that we have done something. So today is day 22. We want to now, before we even go into talking about today, I want to find out, are we practicing during the day, or do we just come in the sessions and then after that we just go forget? Do we practice during the day, or maybe on the days when we don't have the sessions like Saturday, Sundays, that we don't come up constantly, Saturday, Sundays? Do you practice or you just sit? Because these things, we are not doing it that you should do it on the day that we are having the session. It's what you should be doing on a daily basis. For example, now when you wake up from bed, before you just step out, you have to think of 10 things that you're grateful for. Just be grateful before you're leaving your bed. Like, I'm grateful for this and that. And then once you step down from your bed, you start thinking about your day. As you're moving to your bath, take your toothbrush, take whatever you're taking. You are going to your bath, you're speaking about your day. I'm grateful because I have these plans for the day. As I plan to go out to school, or I plan to go out to work, or I plan to go and clean the house, everything is going successfully. I'm happily doing it. I'm happy and grateful now that I've finished my house chores effortlessly. Just keep talking about how happy and grateful you are for the day, for the plans of the day. Don't just practice only on the day when they've said that. It's a lifestyle that you want to incorporate. Right. And whenever you need something, just start being grateful already for that thing. It's already done. How will you feel when it's already done? That's what you're supposed to be doing, not just do it only on the day when you have the sessions, right? So um so today we are going to do day 22. We're talking about the magic wand. So you know what a wand is? That thing that magicians use and do the abracadabra and the magic of. So today today we don't want to wait to have a wand. We want to actually be a wand for somebody, right? So today we are actually learning how we can practice for others, right? So if somebody in the future poses you because this challenge will not be forever, right? So we're just having it for a while, and when we are done with it now, do you just stop? So when somebody comes to you with it, you have a family member who has an issue, maybe in their health, maybe in career, maybe in the area of money, or whatever it is, what can you do after advising them, after maybe talking to them? What else can you do with the power of gratitude behind the side, behind the scenes, without necessarily saying to the person that, oh, I've done this for you? No, what can you do to help that person with some magic, with some miracle, right? So what you want to do today is be you yourself. You are the magic wand, right? So you don't wait to have a wand like a magician to do the abacadabra for the person. You just be the magic wand yourself for that person, right? So how can you do that? So whatever the person's problem is that the person is posing to you, or the person has posed to you, what you want to do is you want to visualize. I've taught you how to visualize, like play an image of the thing in your mind, that act that film, act that movie already in your mind, because everything happens twice. First of all, it's created in the mind, then it manifests outside. So once the creation that is in the mind is very strong and very the feelings behind it are so strong, the emotions are so strong, the manifestation must occur. So if the manifestation is not occurring on the outside, it means that the intention inside, the feelings inside have not been really strong, have not been really dominant. So what you want to do is you want to start visualizing that person. So today we are doing for others, we're not doing for ourselves. So today we want to visualize that person feeling already healthy, feeling already rich, feeling already like accomplished what the person wanted to accomplish. So you play that image in your mind. Maybe you even visualize that person making a phone call to you and telling you their good news, and then you're congratulating them. So you're just congratulating them. Wow, congratulations. I'm so happy and grateful now that you have already achieved this goal, or you're already well, or whatever the case that the person is asking for, right? So today you want to visualize the person already giving, because all you want to create is the picture of something that's already done. You don't want to create a picture of worry and anxiety. No, you don't want that. That's what we have been doing before. That's the images that we have been creating before. And those images have been giving us also the results, right? That we don't want, right? So what you want to do these days is to change the narrative. If you have been doing worry and anxiety, stressing, and all those visuals before, you don't want to do them anymore. You want to start doing what you want to happen. So you create that visual where that person is calling you and telling you the good news already, and you're excited for them, you're happy for them, you're congratulating them. And then once you start playing that image already, start creating that visual, just give strong emotions to it rather than the picture of the person not yet accomplished. So the other picture, you don't want to play it at all. You want to keep yourself only in the picture that you want to see for that person. And then assume that it's already done and find yourself maybe congratulating the person or doing something like happy for that person, and stay in that feeling whenever you think of that issue. You get? So stay in the feeling of it's already done. Don't keep reminding yourself that, oh, this person has this issue. So play the visual for them in your mind. Keep on repeating it over and over that this is already done for this person. And keep that feeling strong in yourself that it's already done. Sometimes what you can do, they can do a phone call technique where you're calling somebody who masters these things. You can just call them and say, hey, I'm so happy and grateful now that this thing has already happened. It has not happened yet, but you are already saying it like it's already done. I know it is so funny, it's so difficult sometimes, that, oh, I'm just playing a game, or it's just so funny, somebody will laugh at me and all that. But do you want the thing to happen, or you don't want? What do you want? You want the thing to happen. So you have to start playing what they call visuals. Play that image already in your mind, like it is already done. How will you feel when it is done? That's the feeling that you should keep on having in yourself. This is how I want to feel. Once the feeling gets so strong, once the feeling gets so dominant and so emotionally strong, the manifestation will occur now on the outside. So the task that you have to do today is find 3 people. If you have their photos, fine and good. If you have their photos in their phone, and think about what are the problems that these people have that have narrated to you. Because today we want to do for others. We have done for ourselves so much. We want to do for others today. So ask yourself, who are these 3 people that I can choose in my life who have a problem, maybe in their health or in their career or in their relationship or in the area of money, that have really told me and narrated their ordeal to me. So I pick any of these 3 people. If you have their images, fine. If you have their photographs, fine. If you don't have their photographs, I'm sure you can have it on your phone or anything. So you want to look at them and feel like you're actually seeing them, because it's important to have an image so that when you have a picture, like your brain takes like a snapshot of that picture, and it's the picture of the person placed in your mind. That one is also important to create visuals. So you have that photo of that person, and you look at that person and you smile and you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why do we say thank you 3 times? Because you want to, the thank you has to go in body, mind, and spirit. So the threefold, the thank you is always threefold, because you have to be grateful in body, in mind, and in spirit. So you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. You could put the person's name. If the person's name is John, thank you, thank you, thank you, John. All your health, or this your particular health challenge is already solved. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. John is feeling so healthy, so happy and dancing. So whatever you want to do, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Mary is feeling so fine now in her relationship. Her marriage is so happy now, and everything is so peaceful. Whatever the case that you want to, that person should manifest. So you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. You take the name and you say the thing that you want. John is so happy, healthy, and dancing now. It's that she's no more on the sick bed. He's happy, healthy, and dancing. Whoever is having a career issue, oh, thank you. She's having the most amazing job. She's having the best job, or the job of her dreams. She's happy now, always going to work, and she's so excited about it. So whatever you want to say, whatever you want to manifest for that person, say it as if it's already done, and always have that smile. But when I'm always saying this, the smile will just come effortless, like it's already done, it's already done, it's already done. So that's what I want you to do today for 3 people in your life. If you want to do for 5, fine and good, but I want you to do for 3 so that it doesn't feel so stressful. Because what happens, the secret is this: once you start doing for others, you're doing for yourself too first. So you're doing for yourself, you're doing for others, but it will come to you first. It will come to you too while going to the person. So while you're doing for others, don't feel that, no, I'm spending my energy while I would have been solving my own problems or doing my own visuals, I'm doing for somebody else. While you're manifesting for somebody, that thing will come to you as well. So it will go to 2 of you. You're doing like twofold now, yourself and the person. So today we want to focus on others. Think about others' issues that they really have, and be as a mediator, be like somebody who wants to stand in the gap for that person, and don't worry so much. Just be grateful that this is already done. How you feel when it is done. Play an image, the person is calling you, the person is talking to you and explaining how happy she is right now. And that should be the feeling that you carry throughout your day about this person. Feel like it's already done. Look at the person's image, say exactly what you want, and smile about it and be happy about it. And that will be the challenge for today. So how many of us are excited to do this challenge for some other person? Be excited.
I am.
While you're doing it for the person, you're doing for yourself too. Right. So that's it for today. I hope we are practicing. I had somebody yesterday who is in this challenge, but she doesn't come on video. She watches the recordings later because she's a bit occupied in the mornings. She did the magic check. I'm going to post her messages on the group. She did the magic check for 2 million. She did not know. She was saying that, I don't know where this money will come from. I don't know. 2 million. She had it yesterday. 2 million francs CFA for to start her business. And no, so that's why I kept telling you this. When you're writing your check, right, have the thing that you want to do in mind and be giving thanks like it's already done. Don't do it like you don't know whether this is too. No. Have the thing you want to do in mind. This money that I want, what is it for? What do I want to do it for? She wanted to start a business and she thought 2 million is my money to start business. And she went in the check and she said she was just practicing and believing that it's already done. She was just like, okay, practicing what I've been saying. She said out of the blue, she was surprised. 2 million. The person actually said that I will give you 2 million to start a business. Think about what you want to do. And she called me and said she was so happy and thanking me. I was like, myself was hi. So I want you to keep practicing, please. This is not just for the 28 days, please. This is not just for the 20. This is for a lifetime. This is a lifestyle that you want to be doing. This is supposed to be your lifestyle. Like every day, how grateful can you be? Even when you're breathing, like the time that you consciously remember your breath, how grateful can you be? Like, I'm really grateful. There's air to breathe. The plants are, you go out there, you are grateful for the plants that are there supplying this air to you. How conscious can we be? Right. And then you're taking your shower there and you're even grateful for the water that is just falling on your back and refreshing you. And when you're eating your food, how grateful can you be? Like, from the farm to you. Somebody woke up one morning and at maybe 5 a.m. in the morning, went to the farm, cultivated, planted that crop, went to the farm, took care of it, removed the weeds. After that, put them in bags. Some other person carried them from the farms to you. Another lady woke up one early morning, left her kids and rushed to the market just to sell this to you. This is a whole chain of supply. How grateful can we be? Even for food that we are eating, how grateful can we be? Right. Even for the internet, I thought one day we talked about internet as well. What about the service providers? Have you ever thought about to thank MTN and all that? If you are in Yaoundé, you notice that for the past 2 days, that there has been light issue because we had light issues here Saturday and Sunday. We will not have light. So the Wi-Fi will not work if there's no light. So we could not join the sessions. But when the lights came, how grateful were we for the light? Wow, there's light now. We can have Wi-Fi. And we can have the lights to have our session, because no light session is practically difficult to happen. So we have not had lights, but when the lights came, now you start to imagine how important these lights have been. Because of light, I'm able to charge my phone. I'm able to call my whatever I have to call. I'm able to come and meet you live and talk to you, and even record these sessions for some other person who is not live with us today. So how grateful can we be? In fact, we cannot be so grateful that somebody cannot get up and say, I am too grateful. No, you cannot. There's so much to be grateful for. There's so much abundance in the world that if you start just being grateful for the little things, I tell you that your day will just be all smiles. Like you, even a taxi that you're entering, just say, thank you for this taxi man. He left his house, maybe his children, maybe his wife, and left lots of things just to be here to transport me. It's true that he's getting money from you, but he's rendering you a service. If he was sleeping in his bed, and if all the taxi men decided to sleep on their beds today, how do we get to where we are going to? How do we get to our job sites? How do we get to the market? How do we get to this and that? So we should just be grateful for everybody who is rendering us any little service whatsoever. It's not about money. It's not about money that you give somebody. Because if you give somebody money, money will finish. Well, how grateful can we be for these people? And if they have any challenge, we start being grateful for the thing already done. We don't go join them to cry about it and say, where this issue, how do we do? And all that. We just smile and say, it is done, it is well. And where, even though the person cannot believe that it is well, you take the challenge, go behind your closet, shut your mind from all the negatives. That's what the Bible says. Go to your closet, shut the door behind you, and your Father who sees in heaven will see. It literally is not shutting your door. Many people think you go to the room and shut the door. No, shut your mind from all those negative things that the world will tell you that it's not possible. You are not seeing it in the real life, so it's not manifesting. No, everything is already here. Everything is already here. So shut your mind from what the world will tell you that, oh, it's not possible. In the 3D world, you are not seeing it live, so therefore it's not there. No, it is already here. Shut your mind to what the world is saying and believe what your Father in heaven is saying about that thing. Is it your health? Your health is already done. It's already well. And even if it is not happening the way it is, you choose to say it is done. And you stay there. And it's difficult, but with constant practice now, you can be able to do that. So how you just be grateful today, please. Let's just be grateful. God, that they have smiles, be grateful, just be grateful for people and everybody around you, smile at them, give them something that they'll remember, like smile at them, tell them something that they have done that you're happy about. I'm so happy you're doing this work so effortlessly. You're making sure everywhere is always clean. The food is delicious. Whatever you can say, just make people feel happy and be grateful for everything that anybody is doing. Energy goes where attention is. Where your attention is, that's where energy is. What you focus on, that's where your energy goes to. So if you choose to focus on the negatives about people complaining about them, or you're always nagging, you're always complaining, you're always disturbing me, once you start, when you always complain about them, your attention, your energy goes towards that negativity. Your energy flows where your attention is. And that's why the Bible will say that where the heart of a man is, that is where he is. When they're talking about money and saying that if his heart is on his money, that's where he is himself, because that's where his attention is. So what you keep focusing on, if it's the negatives, your energy goes there, and that energy creates that reality for you there. And then you see the reality manifesting out there, and you're like, well, why do I constantly have this? It's because that's where your attention is. That's where your focus is. Once your focus is always on those things, and energy goes, the energy is for creation. So the energy creates the thing, and then you manifest, and then you see it, and then you're like crying, why? But you created that. So today you want to shift your energy for others. While somebody's out there complaining to you, oh, this issue, you create magic for them. You create the scene already, happy for them in your mind, and be grateful already. I'm happy and grateful for this person. She's happy, she's healthy, she's dancing, she's happy now. She's whatever you can say. Create that image for 3 people today. Smile about it the whole of your day. Happy about it, like it's already done. And you want to do this as a lifestyle. After this 28 days challenge, whenever somebody poses you an issue, while you console them and say all the positivity, you go back and create the visuals for them already in that happy state. Imagine them calling you and telling you how happy they are for that thing. Stay in that feeling for them. Don't stay in their complaint. Stay in the feeling of what you want to see for them. It's what you want to do from now hence. And for all other things that we have been practicing, I asked us to have a journal, have a book where we're writing what we can practice every day. And whenever in life, after these 28 days, you're stuck somewhere, one issue is coming up, go back there and ask, okay, when this issue comes up, what do I do? How do I apply gratitude for this thing? And once you start applying gratitude there, magic will occur. So that's what I wanted to say today. Be the magic wand for somebody. Don't wait to have a magic wand like a magician. You be the magic wand today for somebody. So that is that for today. Have any people have any questions or anything to share today? If you have anything to share, yes, Ma, you can share.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry I came a bit late.
It's okay.
So I didn't start from the beginning. So if you can give a rundown of what you...
Oh, okay. So we're actually saying today the title of day 22 is the magic wand. You know what the wand is? Normally you're a literature teacher, you should know that. So a magic wand is the one, you know, the magicians have that one. And when you see me in the group, I always have that, put that one sometimes, like magic, right? So that one, today is called the magic wand. So what I want you to do today is, I don't want you to wait to say that you have to have a wand first. You want to be the wand for somebody. Today you have to be the magic wand for somebody. So you want to be the one to be magic for another person. So you're going to today pick 3 people. If you have their images, their pictures, fine and good. If you don't have their pictures, maybe in your phone, you can have them. So look at their pictures today, and you want to be, if the person, 3 people who have any issue that they are posing to you, if they have any issue that they are posed to you concerning either their health, career, relationship, or money, that they are posed to you as a problem, or you know that that's their problem, you can pick their pictures today and start creating a visual image and start creating a picture in your mind about this thing already done for them. Like if they have already achieved this goal, if they have already achieved this situation, how would they feel? Or imagine yourself, they calling you and telling you their good news, and then you are all happy. Just imagine it as if it's already happened for them. So today I'm talking about, we don't want to practice for ourselves. We'll be practicing for ourselves. Today we want to do for somebody. If there's somebody in your life, who has a problem today, you want to use that person and start being grateful for them as if that thing is already done. How will you feel for them when they tell you the good news? So don't wait to hear the good news. Already feel like it is done and be giving thanks already for it, like this has already happened. So you're not waiting. You're not waiting. You're already giving thanks as if it is done. So you will say, thank you, John. You're happy, healthy, and dancing now. You can say, thank you, God, for John's amazing health. Thank you, God, for Mary's happy marriage. She's so happy now in her marriage. Everything is so peaceful in her home. Whatever the case is, you want to say, thank you. For this person, say what the person should be experiencing now, as if that problem is not there, as if the problem is already solved. So that's it for today. Any other question? Yep. I've unmuted you. Yes. Wait. So you can unmute yourself. You see the mic? Your mic is okay. Good.
Yes. I said thank you. I've got the message. But my question is, for how long are we to say it? Is it 10 times a day or every day, or for how long?
No, not necessarily any number of times in a day. How often you can remember them. Okay. Whenever you can remember. Or if you want to make it 3 times a day, 4 times a day, how often you can remember, you do that practice for them. So we don't have any, it doesn't have to be any particular number of times, but how often you can, it will be good. If you can do it often, you can remember them often, do it for them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice day.
Nice day. So, Auntie Constance, Odette, any questions? Claire, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Even though you're coming when we have closed the session, but I'll put everything in the group. So,
I have no question for today.
so you have anything you want to share to encourage anybody here today? Anybody has something wants to share today? Some experience during the weekend, anything?
Yeah, I have a wonderful experience to share today morning. I always complain of this little guy that he's small, But even my husband always saying that, tell him that no, you don't have to say he's small, no matter his age. Because if you see other children that are smaller than him, and behold, these days I've noticed he has put on weight.
Uh-huh.
He's not looking that pale again. Yes, he has really put on weight and he's eating as compared to
Before.
before. We're just downstairs, went to look for bread, so I come back. I'm speaking a bit tired like
I
that.
understand. I
So I
understand.
carry him to also see the way bikes are passing, people going
Yes,
to school.
yes,
So I'm really grateful because today morning I've really observed him. I said, but no, he has really changed.
yes. No, we are
Then
grateful for that.
yesterday evening also had one miraculous incident. My husband was not around. He went to Limbe. So on coming back, their cars, he was with friends. So one lady said, no, please, they should stop. She wants to urinate. The others were just like, well, let's go, let's go. She said, no, if she's saying that she should stop, she wants to urinate. And
Yes,
she's a lady, they should
allow
stop.
her. Yes,
Yes. So 5 minutes, they were entering from Bikoko, from Boya, entering Bikoko.
yes.
About 5 minutes, one car just ran past ahead of them. Before they were reaching one point, about 5 minutes, serious accident. And
Mm.
soon everybody in that car died.
Woof!
That he came back yesterday at 11 o'clock. I was just like, because yesterday when he said he wanted to go to Linda, I was just feeling a type. I started thinking some certain type of thing. I said no. I just started clearing the energy. Said no, I don't want to think any negative
Good,
thing because you are thinking that's you're cultivating a
good.
negative energy.
Yes,
And when
thank
I
you.
called my mother-in-law, also she just told me she's feeling weak. When she told me she's feeling weak, my head just went to my husband have traveled,
Yes,
and when he doesn't go with his own car,
yes.
sometimes I'm just feeling
Worry.
disturbed.
Mm.
So yeah, he took the public transport. But
Yes,
on coming back, he came with his
friends.
friends.
Yes,
Yes, enter his friend's car. So I was just like, when he came back, as he just came back, the first thing that he was explaining to me.
the story.
Most of the
Yes.
time when he goes back, he's coming late. I'm already sleeping. But
Sleeping.
yesterday he came back around. Yeah, he
You
came
were
back around
waiting.
past 11. I was up yesterday.
Waiting.
I don't know what happened yesterday. I was just up. I did not sleep. But most of the time when he's coming back at that time, he knows that I'm sleeping already.
Yes.
So I was really grateful. Today morning, even I just got up even to pray. I was just shedding tears.
Wow. We thank God for Odette. And you see, she says that while she was worrying, the husband had to travel, she felt something and she started clearing the energy for the husband. And you see that it doesn't necessarily mean you stopping that. Somebody stopped to ease herself, and because they stopped to ease herself for those 5 minutes, in the next 5 minutes, some other people were in an accident and died. It could be them. But because she had cleared before, something will happen to shift what would have necessarily been for maybe for evil for you. It will shift. So it's important to just be clearing when you can. Clear all the time if you can. Whenever you can, just clear. It's very important. And also, I've also told her about her son. She should keep away worry for the son. And you see that once she's keeping away worry and start to visualize the son, like what she will expect of him. The son now is putting on weight and everything. And I'll talk about mothers tomorrow. Mothers influence what happens to their children. Mothers worry about their children's health. My child is supposed to have chicken pox now. She has not had chicken pox. Means that you're expecting him to have that illness. So there are many things that parents do, putting expectancy on a negative thing on their child. We're expecting that he should have a cold because it's cold now. So Parents sometimes influence what's happening to their children. They don't know unknowingly what you say about your child, what you think about him. Oh, this child is always sick, always small. You will always be sick. You caused it, not the child, no, you caused it because what you've been thinking about him. So it's important. I'm grateful that Odette is making us realize that once she starts shifting her thoughts towards her child, the child now looks healthy to her. The child was looking otherwise because she was putting those other negative thoughts in her mind, and it manifests for the child. It is energy, it must manifest. So when she has started in these days shifting her thoughts, I've talked to her about it, shifting her thoughts towards her child and being more positive towards her child. You see now what she's saying. The child now looks healthy. The child is eating well. The child is behaving more differently than he used to behave before. So all I want to say, like I said today, take your energy off what you have known before. Take your energy off the negativity. Take your energy off the worry. Put it on something that is positive and stay on it and make that thing to grow. Give a life to it, make it grow, and then things will turn out differently for you. Is the strong that your feelings are, the strong that your beliefs are, that's what will manifest out there. So I'm grateful, Odette, very grateful, very grateful. You're having amazing results. I'm so happy and to share that with us today to encourage somebody to keep practicing. So we keep practicing, we keep practicing, we keep practicing. Very important. So since everybody has shared, Claire, I don't know if you have any questions to ask. We have just like 3 minutes to stop this session. You can ask us and then we go and have an amazing day. Anything? 3 minutes, just 3 minutes. So
good morning.
Morning, Claire.
I don't have any question. I know I've been inconsistent, but I always do follow, especially the YouTube videos.
Okay.
And I really just want to appreciate you. Our gratitude has gone a long way to impact my life. In fact, most often I just forget about the negative aspect. I focus everything about looking at the positive side of life.
Yes.
And I tell you, it has really been impacting me so well. A lot of good things have been happening around me.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. I'm happy you're practicing. So I'm going to wish everybody an amazing day. Keep practicing. This is not just for our daily session, it's for lifetime practicing. So I'll put up the video as usual. You can like the video. You can, when you go to watch, you can click. It's good to click like. It's good to also subscribe if you haven't. If you have friends that you can help them, just send it out to friends. Ask them to subscribe, watch. It will help somebody, and you will also be a blessing to somebody. And it's important to always hit the bell icon so that whenever we post other videos, you'll be aware. So I wish you all an amazing day and keep practicing gratitude. So bye and see you guys tomorrow. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.